You become what you think, the secret to transforming your life. Written by Justice O. Malcolm, published by Audiobook magazine. Introduction. What if the secret to transforming your life lies in the very thoughts you think every day? Imagine a life where your dreams aren't just aspirations, but realities crafted by the power of your mind. In this book, You Become What You Think, we will unveil how your thoughts shape your reality and how you can draw upon this power to create the life you desire. Have you ever noticed how your mood can change based on what you focus on? A single positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative one can bring you down. This phenomenon is not just a coincidence. It's a testament to the incredible power of your mind. This book will guide you in mastering this power, showing you how to use your thoughts to transform every aspect of your life. We begin with the foundational principle. Your thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. Each thought sends out a vibration that influences your emotions, actions, and ultimately your life circumstances. By learning to control your thoughts, you can steer your life in the direction you want. This book will teach you how to become aware of your thoughts and consciously choose those that support your goals. Consider this. Successful people across various fields often attribute their achievements to a positive mindset and the power of visualization. They understand that by focusing on their goals and maintaining a positive outlook, they attract opportunities and overcome obstacles more easily. You will learn the same techniques, starting with the practice of positive thinking and visualization, to create a mental blueprint for your success. Next, we explore the science behind the mind's power. Modern neuroscience has shown that our brains are remarkably adaptable and capable of change. This concept is known as neuroplasticity. By consistently thinking positive thoughts and visualizing your desired outcomes, you can rewire your brain to support your goals. This book explains these scientific principles in easy, understandable language, giving you the knowledge you need to change your life. Affirmations are another powerful tool in your mental toolkit. These encouraging statements support your intentions and help you transition from doubt to confidence. This book will guide you in crafting effective affirmations that resonate with your goals and integrating them into your daily routine. Each lesson in this guidebook includes specific instructions and activities that you can instantly apply in your life. Whether you are new to these concepts or looking to deepen your understanding, you will find valuable insights that resonate with your ideal self. As you embark on this journey, remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. By mastering your thoughts, you can create a life filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You believe what you think, you become what you think, and your reality is shaped by what you think. In You Become What You Think, you'll discover the profound influence your thoughts have on your life. Now imagine if you could access this power. What would you do? How far could you go? This book provides a straightforward method to understanding this transformative journey, revealing a world in which your thoughts can work miracles in your life. Are you ready to tap into your mind's potential? Welcome to You Become What You Think. Let's begin this transformative journey together and unlock the extraordinary potential of your mind. We notice that 72% of you who listen to our videos are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlock the power of your thoughts. Harnessing the power of your thoughts can be a transformative experience, giving you the ability to shape your reality and become the person you aspire to be. Think of your mind as a garden where your thoughts are seeds. You've got the power to cultivate beautiful flowers or let weeds overrun your space. It's all about the seeds you choose to water and nurture. Now, let's get analytical for a moment. Your thoughts are powerful because they influence your emotions, which in turn shape your actions. When you're constantly watering the seeds of positivity, optimism and resilience in your mind's garden, you'll likely notice a shift in your emotional state. You'll start feeling more upbeat, more resilient, and more capable of tackling challenges head-on. And guess what happens next? Your actions start reflecting these positive emotions, propelling you toward your goals and aspirations. This isn't some mystical or unreachable concept. It's grounded in neuroscience. Your brain is an adaptive organ, constantly rewiring itself based on your thoughts and experiences. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that by consciously choosing your thoughts, you're literally reshaping your brain. Now, let's be empathetic. It's not always easy to cultivate positive thoughts, especially when life throws curveballs. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. The key is to be patient with yourself. Start small and gradually build up. Keep in mind that every garden begins with one seed. Your mind's garden is exactly the same. Unlocking the power of your thoughts is your first step toward becoming the architect of your reality. You've got this. Chapter 2. Identifying negative thought patterns. Harnessing the power of your thoughts is a critical first step, but it is equally necessary to detect and address any negative thought patterns that may be preventing you from making progress. These patterns, often rooted in fear, insecurity, or past trauma, can inadvertently shape your reality in ways you don't intend, thwarting your efforts to create a life you truly desire. Now you might ask, how do I identify these negative thought patterns? The first sign of a negative thought pattern is often a feeling of unease or discomfort. You might feel anxious, irritable, or just off without knowing why. That's because your thoughts aren't isolated incidents. They're interconnected, forming a web that influences your emotions, behaviors, and overall mental state. Another clue is the recurrence of certain negative thoughts. If you often find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess up," you're likely stuck in a negative thought loop. These loops can be hard to break free from, but awareness is the first step. Chapter 3. Cultivating positive mental habits. Shifting your focus toward cultivating positive mental habits is a transformative step in the right direction, and it's easier than you might think. It's all about making the conscious decision to change and committing to it. Yes, it takes time and effort, but the rewards are immense, and the long-term effects are life-changing. Begin with good thoughts. Replace negative ones with positive alternatives. This is not to say that you should ignore problems. Rather, it means confronting them with a more optimistic and proactive mindset. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I'll find a way to get it done." This seemingly small shift in perspective can have a significant influence on your mental health. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This builds confidence and reinforces a positive outlook. Similarly, practice gratitude. It's a potent tool that can dramatically increase positivity. By acknowledging the good things in your life, you're training your mind to focus on positivity. Surround yourself with positivity as well. This includes people, environments, and experiences that uplift you. Negativity can be contagious, but so can positivity. Chapter 4. Tapping into the subconscious mind. Ever wondered about the power your subconscious mind holds over your life? It's a hidden reservoir of potential that you can tap into to shape your reality. This part of the mind absorbs information like a sponge, influencing your actions, reactions, and decisions without you even realizing it. Understanding your subconscious mind begins with recognizing its influence. It's a silent partner in your life, constructing your reality based on stored information. It's not swayed by logic or reason, but by emotions and ingrained beliefs. So if you've ever found yourself reacting to situations in a way that seems automatic, that's your subconscious mind at work. To tap into this power, you need to establish a connection with your subconscious mind. This process isn't as intimidating as it sounds. It's about building mindfulness, being aware of your thoughts, and understanding the feelings behind your actions. You can start by paying attention to your dreams, which are a direct line to your subconscious mind. Analyze them, decode their meanings, and you'll begin to understand your subconscious messages. Always keep in mind that your subconscious mind is a trustworthy ally. It's always working, even when you're not consciously thinking, but it's not a rogue agent. With the right tools and techniques, you can guide your subconscious toward positive outcomes. You have the power to shape your thoughts and, by extension, your reality. In the next section, we'll explore how you can visualize these desired outcomes. But for now, remember, your subconscious mind is an untapped resource waiting to be harnessed. Chapter 5. Visualizing your desired outcomes. The key to achieving your goals often lies in your ability to vividly imagine them. The technique of constructing a mental image of a future event is known as visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that you can use to create your reality. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain tends to work toward what it visualizes, driving you to act in ways that turn the vision into a reality. Imagine your dreams with as much detail as you can muster. If you're aiming for a new job, visualize yourself in that role. Picture your workspace, your colleagues, and your tasks. Feel the satisfaction of completing a project, the joy of collaboration, and the pride of contributing. The more detail you can imagine, the more real it becomes to your brain, and the more motivated you become to achieve it. But remember, visualization isn't a one-and-done deal. Consistency is key. Make it a part of your daily routine. Spend a few minutes each day immersed in your imagined reality, and you'll start to notice changes in your behavior and mindset aligned with your goals. Yet, it's not just about the big picture. Visualizing the steps you need to take to get there is just as vital. Envision the challenges and how you'll overcome them. This approach not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares you for real-world obstacles. Visualization isn't about wishful thinking. It's about mentally rehearsing success so that when the moment arrives, you're ready to act. Chapter 6. Affirmations for Transformative Change. You can accelerate yourself toward revolutionary change by harnessing the power of positive affirmations, which can set the stage for a mindset shift that will redefine your reality. Just as an athlete visualizes winning a race, you're encouraged to visualize your success. However, visualizations are amplified when paired with affirmations. By using these two potent tools together, you can efficiently rewire your brain, altering the way you see and navigate the world around you. Affirmations are positive, specific statements designed to help you overcome negative, self-defeating thoughts. They act as a compass, guiding your brain toward your goals by focusing your thoughts on what you want to achieve. When you repeat these affirmations, you're not only repeating a collection of words, You're instilling these messages into your subconscious mind. Let's consider an example. If you're struggling with self-esteem, an affirmation such as, "I am worthy and valuable," can help reshape your self-image. When consistently repeated, your brain begins to accept this as truth, thereby changing your thought patterns and, ultimately, your reality. Don't forget that affirmations should always be in the present tense, as if what you're affirming is already happening. This is a powerful way to trick your mind into believing that your desired outcome is within reach, consequently propelling you closer to your goals. Positive affirmations work by shifting your internal narrative. They transform how you think about yourself and your potential. With consistent practice, you'll notice how your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to align with your goals, making success feel natural and achievable. Chapter 7. Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Despite the strength of your affirmations, the journey toward a positive mindset can encounter roadblocks in the form of limiting beliefs that you've ingrained within yourself. These deep-seated notions can dampen your optimism, sabotage your efforts, and keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. However, this isn't an insurmountable obstacle. By earnestly confronting these limiting beliefs, you can begin to reshape your reality. First, identify what these limiting beliefs are. They're often disguised as universal truths or just the way things are. You might believe, "I'm not good enough. I can't succeed. I'm destined to fail." These beliefs aren't truths. They're merely reflections of past experiences and societal conditioning. Once identified, challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it based on fact or fear? Does it serve you in any positive way? If not, it's time to let it go. The next phase is to replace these limiting beliefs with ones that are empowering. This isn't about denying reality, but about choosing a more positive perspective. You're not ignoring your flaws. You're acknowledging your potential. You're not denying your past. You're focusing on your future. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," replace it with, "I am capable of growth and success." By consciously shifting your inner dialogue, you begin to dismantle the negative framework that's held you back and replace it with a foundation rooted in confidence and self-belief. Overcoming limiting beliefs requires patience and persistence. But once you begin rewriting the narrative in your mind, you'll unlock a new level of freedom and possibility. Chapter 8. Mindfulness and Present Moment Focus. As you move forward on your journey, embracing mindfulness and focusing on the present moment becomes essential to truly becoming what you think. It's not just a trendy buzzword. Mindfulness is the state of being fully conscious and engaged with what's happening right now. It's about quieting the chatter in your mind and paying attention to the here and now. This practice doesn't just help you stay grounded, it also plays an important role in shaping your reality based on your thoughts. When you're mindful, you become more aware of your thoughts. You can observe them without judgment and let them flow naturally without holding on to them or pushing them away. This is a kind of mental hygiene that helps cleanse your mind of negative, limiting thoughts that often lead to self-sabotage. Being focused on the present moment also helps you recognize the power of your thoughts. The past has already happened, and the future is uncertain, but the present is what you have control over. By focusing on the now, you can direct your thoughts and energies toward creating the reality you desire. In essence, mindfulness and present moment focus serve as powerful tools in your journey to becoming what you think. They help you gain control over your thoughts, making it easier for you to influence your reality. So don't disregard the power of the now. It's where your true ability to shape your life lies. Chapter 9. Harnessing the Law of Attraction. While you're journeying toward actualizing your thoughts, understanding and utilizing the law of attraction can serve as a powerful ally. This universal principle suggests that like attracts like. Positive thoughts bring about positive events, while negative thoughts result in negative outcomes. It's not magic, it's a fundamental law that governs your reality. To harness the law of attraction, you need to become aware of your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts are like a magnet, drawing experiences that align with them. If you're constantly dwelling on fears and failures, you're likely to attract more of the same. On the other hand, if you shift your focus toward positivity and success, you'll start attracting favorable circumstances. That said, it's not about ignoring your negative emotions or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them and then consciously deciding to shift your focus. This, in essence, is the law of attraction, manifesting your desired reality by controlling your thoughts. But remember, the law of attraction isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, persistence, and, most importantly, belief. You must truly believe in your ability to attract what you want. It's a continuous process that requires practice and commitment. The law of attraction isn't an escape from reality. It's a tool to create a better one. It's about realizing that you have the power to shape your experiences and outcomes. By harnessing this law, you're taking control of your thoughts and, in turn, your reality. Chapter 10. Aligning your thoughts and actions. Harnessing the power of the law of attraction is an important step, but the journey doesn't stop there. You must also align your actions with your thoughts to truly manifest your desires. You can't just visualize success. You have to take determined steps toward it. Think of your thoughts as the architect of your reality and your actions as the builders. The architect can design the most splendid palace, but without the builders, it remains a mere fantasy. Similarly, your thoughts need your actions to translate into reality. It's not enough to think positively and expect positive outcomes. You need to act in ways that are consistent with your thoughts. If you're envisioning fitness and health but your actions consist of unhealthy eating and no exercise, you're sending conflicting messages to the universe. It's like rowing a boat in two directions at once. You won't get far, but when your thoughts and actions are in sync, you're not just rowing, you're sailing with the wind at your back. This alignment isn't always easy. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and consistency. But the results are worth the effort, transforming not just your reality, but also your perception of yourself. Chapter 11. Manifesting abundance and prosperity. Expanding your mindset to focus on abundance and prosperity can truly become a game changer in your life. It's not just about positive thinking, it's about actively cultivating an attitude of expectancy, where you believe good things not only can happen, but that they will happen. To manifest abundance and prosperity, you first need to identify what these words mean to you. Abundance isn't just about material wealth. It could be an abundance of joy, health, or relationships. Similarly, prosperity is more than just financial success. It could reflect a prosperous career or personal growth. Your personal definition of these terms is key to understanding what you're truly seeking. The next step is to align your thoughts with your desired outcomes. If you're constantly focused on lack, you'll attract more lack. But by focusing on abundance and prosperity, you create a powerful energy that attracts positive outcomes. This doesn't mean ignoring negative situations. It means choosing to focus on potential positives instead of dwelling on limitations. Take consistent steps toward your goals, however small they may be. Celebrate progress, practice gratitude, and remain open to opportunities. By adopting an abundance mindset, you set the stage for success, and soon enough, you'll see it reflected in your reality. Chapter 12. The Mind-Body Connection. Exploring the domain of the mind-body connection, it's important to understand that your thoughts and emotions can profoundly impact your physical health and well-being. Your mind isn't just a vital entity floating around in your head. It's actively communicating with every cell in your body, affecting how you feel and function. Consider stress as an example. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. These may cause your blood pressure to rise, your digestion to slow down, and your immune system to weaken. Over time, prolonged exposure to stress can result in serious health issues like heart disease, weakened immunity, and chronic fatigue. On the flip side, positive thoughts and emotions can boost your body's natural healing abilities. Studies have shown that practices such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness can reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health. These practices help you relax, increase focus, and promote emotional balance. But the mind-body connection isn't just about controlling your thoughts. It's also about listening to your body. If you're feeling tired or unwell, it could be your body's way of telling you that something is off in your mind. Your physical state and mental state are deeply intertwined. The mind-body connection shows that the power of your thoughts transcends the mental world. Be mindful of what you think and how you feel, because it's not just affecting your mind, it's shaping your reality. Chapter 13. Developing an Empowered Mindset. To develop an empowered mindset, you first need to believe in your ability to control and shape your thoughts and emotions. This isn't about suppressing feelings or ignoring negative thoughts. It's about acknowledging them and choosing how you respond. The first step is awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. Pay attention to your thought patterns and emotional reactions. Don't judge or criticize yourself, just observe. Over time, you'll begin to recognize patterns and triggers that may not be serving you well. Next, practice self-compassion. It's not always easy to change long-established thought patterns, and you're bound to stumble. That's okay. Instead of berating yourself when you fall into old habits, show yourself kindness and understanding. Remember, you're working on improvement, not perfection. Now, put your desired thought patterns into action. Visualize the person you want to be and the mindset you want to embody. Then start behaving as if you already are that person. Over time, your thoughts will adjust to mirror your actions, reinforcing your empowered mindset. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people, in environments, and doing activities that uplift you. They'll serve as reminders of what you're working toward and provide motivation to keep going. Developing an empowered mindset is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, perseverance, and a great deal of self-love. But as you begin to align your thoughts with your desired reality, you'll find that you truly do become what you think. Chapter 14. Embracing a Growth Mindset. Now, let's explore the concept of a growth mindset, a transformative approach that can revolutionize how you perceive challenges, setbacks, and your own potential. This way of thinking, first introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck, is based on the belief that your capabilities can be improved through dedication, effort, and persistence. It's not just about raw talent or fixed intelligence. It's about understanding that you have the power to grow and develop. Imagine you're faced with a problem that seems insurmountable. If you have a fixed mindset, you might give up, thinking you simply aren't smart or skilled enough to solve it. But if you have a growth mindset, you'll see the problem as a challenge, an opportunity to learn and improve. You'll understand that effort and perseverance, not natural talent, are the keys to success. Embracing a growth mindset isn't always easy. It requires you to change the way you think about yourself and your abilities. You have to venture outside of your comfort zone, take risks, and view failure as a stepping stone to success. The beauty of a growth mindset is that it's not just about professional or academic success. It's about personal growth and self-improvement. It's about realizing that you have the ability to shape your reality through your thoughts and actions. When you adopt a growth mindset, setbacks become lessons, challenges become opportunities, and success becomes a matter of when, not if. Chapter 15. Releasing Emotional Baggage. Unpacking your emotional baggage is a crucial step toward becoming what you think, because it allows you to shed the weight of past experiences that may be holding you back. When you hold on to old hurts, disappointments, or fears, you're fundamentally allowing those experiences to shape your thoughts and, by extension, your reality. Yet, letting go isn't always easy. These emotions can feel like a part of your identity. They're familiar, and even if they're painful, there's a certain comfort in that familiarity. But you must remind yourself that you are not your past. You are an evolving individual with the power to redefine your reality. Acknowledge your emotions. It's okay to feel hurt or angry. These are valid emotions, and by recognizing them, you're taking a significant step toward healing. Suppressing them will only make them resurface later. Identify the source. Try to pinpoint the origin of these emotions. Is it a past relationship? A traumatic event? Understanding the source allows you to begin separating yourself from these feelings. Forgive and release. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the actions that caused you pain. It's about releasing the control these experiences have over you. It's about choosing to move forward and creating a new narrative for yourself. Create new emotional pathways. Once you've processed and released emotional baggage, start reinforcing positive emotional patterns. Replace thoughts of resentment or fear with thoughts of hope and strength. Letting go of emotional baggage is like taking off a heavy backpack after a long journey. You'll feel lighter, freer, and more in control of your reality. Chapter 16. Practicing Gratitude and Appreciation. Expressing gratitude and appreciation can dramatically shift your perspective, steering your thoughts toward positivity and abundance. When you're focused on what you're grateful for, there's little room left for negativity or scarcity. This isn't just a feel-good theory. It's backed by neuroscience. Gratitude increases the production of serotonin and dopamine, neurotransmitters that enhance mood and overall well-being. You might think, but I don't have anything to be grateful for. That's where you're mistaken. Everyone has something to be grateful for. It could be the sun shining outside, a good book, a kind word from a friend, or even the simple fact that you're breathing. Gratitude is about finding joy and value in the small things, which, when accumulated, aren't small at all. How to practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They don't have to be monumental. Small things count. Consistency is key. Over time, You'll notice patterns of positivity emerging. Express gratitude to others. Tell the people in your life that you appreciate them. A simple thank you or an acknowledgement of their support can strengthen your relationships and uplift both you and them. Reframe negative situations. Even challenging experiences often carry hidden lessons or silver linings. When faced with difficulty, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Engage your senses. Gratitude can be a sensory experience. Notice the warmth of the sun, the taste of a good meal, or the sound of laughter. Appreciating these small sensations anchors you to the present. By cultivating a habit of gratitude, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. The more you focus on what you have, the more you'll attract positive outcomes into your life. Chapter 17. Incorporating meditation and reflection. While practicing gratitude and appreciation lays the groundwork for positive thinking, incorporating meditation and reflection into your daily routine can further solidify this mindset. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind completely. It's about focusing your thoughts and creating a sense of calm and presence. It's a practice that helps you become more aware of your thoughts without judgment. Benefits of meditation. Increase clarity. Meditation helps quiet mental noise, allowing you to think more clearly. Stress reduction. It lowers levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, helping you feel more relaxed. Emotional regulation. With regular practice, you'll find yourself responding to challenges with greater calm and control. How to start meditating. Start small. Begin with just 5 minutes a day. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, which it will, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Use guided meditation. If you're new to meditation, try using an app or a guided session to help you stay focused. Be patient. Meditation is a skill that takes time to develop. It's not about perfection. It's about building the habit of returning to the present moment. The power of reflection. Reflection, on the other hand, involves looking back on your thoughts, actions, and experiences with a critical but compassionate eye. Review your day. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect on what went well and what didn't. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Identify patterns. Notice recurring thoughts, behaviors, or emotional triggers. Reflection helps you identify these patterns and decide how to respond differently in the future. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate small wins. Recognizing your growth keeps you motivated and reinforces positive behavior. The long-term impact. Incorporating meditation and reflection into your daily routine won't change your life overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience and commitment. But over time, you'll begin to notice subtle yet powerful shifts in your mindset. You'll become more aware of your thoughts, more intentional in your actions, and more connected to your inner self. Eventually, you'll come to realize that you are not merely a bystander to your existence. You are an active creator of your reality. Chapter 18. Reframing challenges as opportunities. When you embrace a shift in perspective, you begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth and learning. This process is called reframing. It's not about pretending that everything is okay when it's not. It's about finding a more constructive way to view your situation. Reframing is a powerful tool that allows you to alter your mindset. It changes how you interpret your experiences, which in turn changes how you respond to them. You're not denying the reality of your circumstances. You're choosing to see them in a different light. How to reframe challenges. Change the narrative. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable problems, see them as chances to learn and grow. Example: let's say you've been passed over for a promotion at work. Instead of seeing this as a failure, view it as an opportunity to identify areas for improvement. Have a conversation with your boss about the skills or experience you need to develop to be considered next time. Focus on the lesson, not the loss. Every challenge holds a hidden lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger or wiser? What new skill or strength can I develop through this experience? Separate emotion from reality. It's easy to get caught up in feelings of disappointment or frustration. Acknowledge these emotions, but avoid letting them define your response. Take a step back and assess the situation objectively. Embrace growth through discomfort. Growth happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. Challenges stretch your limits and build resilience. View discomfort as a sign that you're evolving. The power of reframing. Reframing isn't about ignoring negativity. It's about understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. When you change how you think about challenges, you empower yourself to face them with a more positive, constructive mindset. This doesn't mean you'll never face difficulties, but it does mean you'll develop the resilience and adaptability to handle them more effectively. Over time, reframing will become second nature, helping you turn setbacks into stepping stones towards success. Chapter 19. Cultivating Self-Love and Acceptance. Practicing self-love and acceptance is a vital step in becoming what you think. It allows you to appreciate your strengths and acknowledge your weaknesses without judgment. When you foster self-love, you lay the foundation for positive thoughts and attitudes about yourself, which then influence your actions and reactions, ultimately shaping your reality. How to cultivate self-love and acceptance. Transform your self-talk. Take a moment to reflect on how you talk to yourself. Are you kind and supportive, or are you critical and harsh? Self-talk is a powerful tool for self-acceptance. If you constantly criticize yourself for your flaws, you'll create a reality where you never feel good enough. But if you speak to yourself with compassion, acknowledging your imperfections while recognizing your worth, you'll create a reality that reflects that self-love. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," try, "I'm doing my best and I'm proud of my progress." Acknowledge your flaws without judgment. Self-love and acceptance aren't about ignoring your weaknesses. They're about accepting them with compassion and understanding. Your flaws don't define you. They are stepping stones for personal growth. Example: instead of saying, "I'm terrible at public speaking," reframe it to, "Public speaking makes me nervous, but I'm improving with practice." Practice self-compassion. When you stumble or make a mistake, resist the urge to beat yourself up. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Example: if you miss a workout, don't say, "I'm so lazy." Instead, say, "It's okay. I'll try again tomorrow." Set healthy boundaries. Loving yourself also means protecting your energy and mental health. Learn to say no to things that drain you or don't align with your values. Honor your needs without guilt. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Recognize your progress, even if it's slow. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Example: completing a project, sticking to a new habit, or simply getting out of bed on a tough day, all are worthy of celebration. The power of self-acceptance. Self-love and acceptance aren't about striving for perfection. They're about embracing your whole self, flaws and all. You're not perfect, and that's okay. What matters is that you're constantly working to grow and improve. Why self-love matters. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others treat you. When you accept yourself, you stop seeking validation from others. When you speak kindly to yourself, you naturally project confidence and positivity. Cultivating self-love and acceptance takes time and intentional effort, but it's a journey worth taking. Remember, you become what you think. So start believing that you are worthy of love and acceptance, and watch as your world transforms to reflect that belief. Chapter 20. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Just as you nurture self-love, it's equally important to surround yourself with positive influences, as these are the individuals who will foster a supportive environment for your growth. Their impact can't be underestimated. They'll encourage you when you stumble, celebrate your victories, and provide constructive criticism to help you improve. Essentially, positive influences help mold your thought patterns to reinforce your self-belief and optimism. Now, it's key to understand that positive influences aren't just people who tell you what you want to hear. They're individuals who challenge you, inspire you, and push you towards becoming your best self. They're the ones who genuinely want you to succeed and will do what they can to assist in your journey. Be mindful, though, of the subtle difference between positive influences and those who feed your ego. The latter can lead you down a path of complacency and inflated self-importance. Positive influences, on the other hand, will consistently promote growth, humility, and resilience. Consider your current circle. Are there people who drain your energy or constantly bring negativity? If so, it might be time for some changes. Sometimes it's not about cutting people off, but rather expanding your circle to include more positive influences. This isn't always an easy task, but it's an essential step towards creating a better mental environment for yourself. Chapter 21. Consistency and commitment to change. You've embraced the idea that your thoughts shape your reality. Now it's essential to understand that consistency and commitment are the engines driving that change. It's not enough to make a change once. You must commit to it relentlessly and weather the inevitable resistance that comes with transformation. Embracing consistency in your thoughts, like a steadfast sail against the changing winds, becomes a powerful commitment to personal change and growth. Consistency acts as the compass that guides your thoughts, helping you maintain focus and direction amidst life's inevitable storms. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts, but also about thinking them consistently. Your thoughts, when consistent, create a powerful momentum that can propel you towards your desired reality. Just as a river, through consistent flow, carves a path through even the toughest rock, your consistent thoughts can shape your world in ways you might yet realize. Consistency's role isn't about rigidity or inflexibility. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's the ability to stay committed to your thoughts, your beliefs, and your goals, even when the circumstances around you are changing. You see, consistency isn't just a trait, it's a strategy, a tool you can use to navigate the sometimes rough seas of life. Harnessing the power of commitment, it's your steadfast dedication to changing your thought patterns that can truly transform your life. It's not a one-time event, but a steady, ongoing process. You're not just making a choice, you're making a pledge to yourself. Think of commitment as the bedrock of change. Without it, consistency, which we discussed earlier, can't be maintained. You may stumble, fall, or get distracted, and that's perfectly okay. It's your commitment that'll help you stand up, dust off, and continue your journey towards transformation. However, remember, commitment doesn't mean being harsh or unforgiving towards yourself. It's about acknowledging your efforts, celebrating your small victories, and learning from your setbacks. It's a gentle yet firm reminder to yourself that you're in it for the long haul. Moreover, your commitment isn't just about you. It creates a ripple effect, inspiring and influencing others around you. When you're committed to changing your thought patterns, you're also contributing to a change in collective consciousness. It's a challenging yet exciting journey, but remember, it's your commitment that'll drive this change. It's your power. Embrace it. As we journey into understanding change as a necessary process, it's important to remember that this transformation requires both consistency and an unwavering commitment to alter your thought patterns. You must be relentless, holding steadfast to your resolve, and making small, consistent adjustments to the way you think. Remember, change isn't always a monumental shift. Rather, it's a series of small, deliberate steps that cumulatively result in a significant transformation. Your thought patterns, much like a river carving a canyon, can gradually shape your reality with their persistent flow. However, it's essential to recognize the difference between forced, artificial change and genuine internal transformation. The latter is born from a deep-rooted commitment to personal growth and an earnest desire to see your life reflect your highest ideals. This isn't about adopting someone else's thought patterns or emulating another's lifestyle. It's about developing your unique perspective, rooted in your values and aspirations. Indeed, change is a necessary process, yet it's also a deeply personal journey that demands your full commitment. Embrace it with an open mind, and let the power of your thoughts guide you towards your desired reality. Resistance, the insidious adversary within, often rears its head when you're on the brink of change, challenging your consistency and commitment to personal transformation. It's a natural reaction, a defensive mechanism that protects you from the unknown. But remember, resistance isn't your enemy. It's a signal that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which is where growth happens. To overcome resistance, you must first acknowledge it. Don't run from it or deny it. Embrace it. Understand that it's a part of the process, a sign that you're pushing against your boundaries. Then, commit to following through despite the discomfort. Consistency is key. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every day, choose to move towards your new reality, no matter how small the step. It's these small, consistent actions that build up over time, leading to significant change. In the journey of personal transformation, sustaining your progress over time is just as crucial as initiating the change. It's not just about making a decision or taking the first step. It's about consistency and commitment, day after day, month after month, year after year. You see, transformation isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. It's about steadily reshaping your thoughts and actions, aligning them with your new reality. Yet that's where many stumble. The initial excitement wears off, the old habits creep back in, and the transformation process slows down or even stops. But here's the thing. Consistency, as key as it is to transformation, isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about commitment to the journey, even when the path gets tough. It's about embracing the ups and downs, the triumphs and failures, and still moving forward. Chapter 22. Integrating Learned Principles into Daily Life. To start with the process of embracing the power of positive thinking, You'll soon discover how integrating these learned principles into your daily life can transform your reality. The principle of you become what you think isn't an occasional magic trick, but a constant practice that needs to be woven into the fabric of your everyday life. But how do you make this shift? In the beginning, you've got to commit to a mindset change. You've got to train yourself to see the good in every situation, even when it's not immediately apparent. Remember, it's not about ignoring the negative, but focusing more on the positive. Next, it's important to practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to be more aware of your thoughts and their impact on your reality. It's the difference between letting your thoughts control you and you controlling your thoughts. Keeping a journal of your ideas is another useful tool you can use. Get into the habit of recording your thoughts daily. Over time, you'll notice patterns and triggers that you might not have been aware of. Journaling allows you to objectively observe your thought processes and work on changing them if needed. Lastly, patience is key. Changing thought patterns doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires time, effort, and consistency. Celebrate small victories and don't get discouraged by temporary setbacks. Integrating these principles into your daily life might be challenging at first, but remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Take that step today, and you're one step closer to molding your reality with the power of your thoughts. Chapter 23: Achieving Work-Life Balance. Often you may find yourself struggling to strike a healthy work-life balance, especially when your thoughts are constantly clouded by work-related stress and anxiety. It's not uncommon. In fact, it's a widespread issue faced by millions. Yet, it's important to remember that your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. What if you could use this power to your advantage? Now imagine a scale. On one side, you have your work commitments, and on the other, your personal life. The goal is to keep this scale balanced, right? But how can you achieve this when you're constantly bombarded with thoughts of looming deadlines, unfinished tasks, and mounting responsibilities? Here's where the power of your thoughts comes in. By consciously choosing to shift your focus from the negatives to the positives, you can start influencing the balance of your scale. Instead of worrying about unfinished tasks, think about the satisfaction you'll feel once they're completed. Instead of fretting over mounting responsibilities, consider them opportunities for personal growth. However, remember, it's not just about positive thinking. It's about making conscious changes in your lifestyle, setting clear boundaries, prioritizing your health, and committing to regular breaks. It's about understanding that it's okay to say no when you're feeling overwhelmed. Chapter 24: Sharing Your Transformative Journey. Have you ever considered sharing your transformative journey as a powerful tool in your self-improvement process? Expressing your experiences openly, be it through writing, speaking, or any other form of communication, can profoundly impact your personal growth. It is a method for analyzing your ideas, recognizing patterns, and gaining a deeper understanding of how your mind influences the world around you. The act of sharing isn't just about narrating your experiences. It's about analyzing your journey, recognizing your setbacks and achievements, and most importantly, acknowledging your growth. When you share, you're not seeking validation or approval. Instead, you're taking a step forward in embracing your experiences and understanding your thought process. While it might be intimidating at first, remember that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Sharing your journey doesn't mean you have to divulge every detail of your life. It's about opening up on how your thoughts have shaped your reality and the transformation that has taken place. Your journey is unique, and it's worth sharing. You might be surprised at the insights you gain and the connections you make when you start to share your experiences. After all, every individual's journey is a powerful affirmation of the transformative power of thoughts. Don't let skepticism deter you. Yes, transforming your thoughts might seem challenging, but remember, it's a gradual journey, not an overnight flip. You've got the power to shape your reality, so why not harness it? Start small, be consistent, and celebrate your progress. Embrace the magic of your thoughts, your newfound self-love, and the supportive relationships around you. Your journey to becoming what you think begins now. Trust the process and make it count.